Hey everyone, it's the final round and my name is Jordan, and I much prefer to do these videos at nighttime and not try to force it before work, and I definitely can't do it if I'm really busy. So some of the lines are out and I've dug up some data for some good plays for the day. So if you would like to discuss the lines further when they come out, I have a Discord. The link is in the description and you can hop on in there. It's free. It's not a premium or anything like that. And we'll have community plays. People will be putting picks together, dropping slips. And if I find more plays throughout the day, I'll drop those in there as well. So you'll see images that come up on the screen. Those images will be from a data app called Outlier. There'll be a link in the description for that for a 7-day free trial. So this episode will be powered by Outlier. So first pick, this is something I learned from last year. When you see the Charlotte Hornets, you look at the opposing center who is playing against the Charlotte Hornets, and that just so happens to be the Rockets' Alperen Sengun, who is becoming one of the top players for the Rockets. He's a great scorer, rebounder, and a great passer. But for this matchup, I'm just looking at points and rebounds. You can add assist if you want. Assist is 6 more over this 26.5 mark for points plus rebounds. Now, he's only gone over this line once this year. I believe it's bumped up a little bit just because of the matchup, and you'll see on the screen that the ones that he's missed just barely. So I believe the matchup is why this is just a little bit higher. So the last 2 games he played against the Hornets, he got 39 minutes and 31 minutes, and he got 36 points plus rebounds and 35 points plus rebounds. The other 2 times that he didn't get it, he got less minutes, and you'll see that up on the screen. So just a little bit of history for you. The Hornets last year gave up the 2nd most points to centers, and they gave up the most rebounds to centers, and this year they're already off to that kind of start, giving up the 4th most points to centers. Really good matchup here for the Rockets, Alperen Sengun. Second pick, his lines are not up yet. They've been putting his lines up late, and it's a player for the Hornets, and it's the 2nd overall pick, Brandon Miller. So I know I took Gordon Hayward last time, but Brandon Miller is going to take over that starting job eventually, and he just surpassed him in minutes already in the last game. So last time, I'll show you what I had on Sleeper. I had picked him because the line came out so late. They had him at 10.5 points, which is just absurd. So keep an eye out for his points and his rebounds. He's a good rebounder as well. He finished that game with 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists in 36 minutes. And already he's averaging 17 points and 6 rebounds on the season. And he's playing against Houston, who on the season is giving up the 4th most points to the small forward position. So definitely keep an eye out for Brandon Miller's lines for the Hornets. And if you guys could you please like the video? And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, can you tell me some plays that you like, or just put an emoji? It doesn't matter. It tells YouTube to get that video out there for more people to see. Thank you to the people who do that. And third pick, this is a pick that I had played for today. The Knicks and the Cavaliers are playing against each other back-to-back games. For these games, they're going to Madison Square Garden. They're going to be at home. I had picked RJ Barrett over 1.5 3-pointers made, and this hit pretty quickly. He got 3 3-pointers made. He's gone over this mark 7 out of the last 10 games, and the Cavaliers have really been struggling defensively. They've had a lot of injuries, and so far this year, they're giving up the 5th most points to the small forward position and the 6th most 3-pointers made. So they're just giving up a ton of open looks to that position, and I believe at home RJ Barrett's definitely going to have a really good shot to go over that 1.5 3-point mark. That line is not out yet. This is what I'm thinking the line is going to be. If they bump it up to 2.5, I think that's going to be a lot tougher. This should be at 1.5 still for RJ Barrett against the Cavaliers. My 4th pick is going to be Karl-Anthony Towns of the Minnesota Timberwolves. I like him over 7.5 rebounds. So to start the season, his first 3 games, he's got 10 rebounds, 10 rebounds, and 10 rebounds. So a lot higher than 7.5. He's been consistent with that. And against the Nuggets, you think the Nuggets, they're really big and long. Hey, yo! Wow. But Karl-Anthony Towns, last 7 out of 9 games, he's gone over this mark against the Nuggets. So I'd like him to go over that 7.5 rebound mark. And I'd like to shout out some of my partners, Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, JOCKMKT, and ParlayPlay. Use promo code FinalRound11 on any of these apps. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. And right now, Underdog's matching first deposits up to $500. I'll have a link in the description that'll take you straight there to each of the apps, and you can check them out. And thank you if you use that promo code. And my 5th pick is going to be Clint Capela of the Hawks. So there are no Hawks lines out right now. It's because Trae Young is questionable, so that affects a lot of things. DeJounte Murray, assist will be a good play if he's out, and points. Clint Capela, his rebounding is going to be the same whether Trae Young is playing or not. So I'd like him up against the Wizards. I really like this matchup. They're giving up the 7th most rebounds to centers so far this season. And Clint Capela started off the year, he's averaging 10.8 rebounds, so 11 rebounds a game, and that's even with a bad game that you'll see on the screen. With just 5 rebounds, he went up against the Timberwolves with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. That's a really tough matchup to get rebounds, and he just got 5. So here's a matchup against the Wizards. Daniel Gafford is questionable day to day, so that's their center who's going to be trying to fight for rebounds against Clint Capela. I think this could be a really big game for him. And if Trae Young is out, you could look at points, see where his points line is at, because there'll be more scoring opportunities for him. And here are just some notes that I see on the injury report that will help you to make some picks. So watch the Brooklyn Nets injury report. We have Dennis Smith Jr., a guard who's doubtful. Spencer Dinwiddie, doubtful. He kind of took on the point guard role last year, and he was getting a ton of assists. Ben Simmons is kind of taking that over, so you're looking at more assist opportunities for Ben Simmons with him being doubtful. And then you have Nick Claxton and Cameron Johnson, who have been out, and they don't have an update on their status at the moment. But if all of these guys are out, definitely look at Cam Thomas. I love the guy. His points line was at 24.5 on some books, 23.5 on others. He dropped 33. He's just going to shoot and shoot and shoot as long as he has the opportunity to, and he's definitely going to be in the starting lineup if all 4 of those guys are out. And keep an eye on Ben Simmons' assist, because he'll be the best distributor, especially with Dinwiddie out. So more plays to come in the Discord. Definitely go check that out. And it takes me time to dig up this information. If you do well with it and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and a Venmo in the description. You can donate back to the channel. Thank you to the people who have done that. And I did have someone in the Discord reach out, and I just want to say hello to Donna. Just want to let you know that we're all with you. We love you, and God bless you. And with that, God bless the rest of you. Good luck on your plays. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.